Nyeri County has passed a bill on alcohol, which is a key problem in that particular area. And I want us to speak to our reporter, Clement Masombo, with regards to that. Clement, good morning.
Well, good morning to you, Fatia. Indeed, it's true that the County Assembly of Nyeri on Wednesday passed that the Nyeri County Alcoholic Drinks Control Bill of 2023, and the Nyeri County now becomes the second in Mount Kenya region to pass a bill related to the control of alcoholic drinks in the region, of course, after Nyandarua County. And just to give a preview of some of the details in the bill, the bill is that if any person who will manufacture an alcoholic drink, any person while manufacturing an alcoholic drink adulterates the drink by adding impurities or any other prohibited substances, of course, will be fined 10 million shillings or serve a jail term not exceeding 10 years. And there's many more other recommendations that are in the bill. And the bill currently is that it has already been presented to the governor of Nyeri County, and of course we are just expecting that he will be ascending it to law, and of course it will become effective immediately it is ascended into law, and it will become operational. And of course this is just happening months, or actually about 2 weeks after we witnessed about close to 20 deaths in the neighboring Kirinyaga County, where people died after they reportedly consumed illicit alcohol in Kirinyaga County. And this is just a measure towards ensuring that no such products are found in the market. But then right now I'll be speaking to some of the members of the County Assembly of Nyeri, who will be giving us more details of what exactly is contained in that the Nyeri County Alcoholic Drinks and Control Bill of 2023. Let me start with you, Mheshimiwa. What is it that actually informed this for the formulation of this bill? Because I understand it was not triggered by what happened in Kirinyaga County.
Thank you very much, Clement. My name is Keruga Duku. I'm the MCA Chinga Ward in Udhaya, and a member of County Assembly in this assembly. And as you are all aware about, is that over the past few months, we've had sittings even with our deputy president, and deliberated a lot about this issue of illicit brews. And you see, there is a misconception that we are fighting alcohol. We are not fighting alcohol. If people want to drink the safe alcohol, we have no problem with that. But all of us as leaders, led by our deputy president, we have agreed we cannot fold our hands and watch as our people die. And Clement, what have been happening is that people have been coming, it's a law. When you want to sell liquor, you have to bring some for inspection. So they bring a little good one. So they are given, they go ahead, fine, you have brought good liquor. But when they go back there to the people, and this is what our people should know, because our people are being incited against us. You see, what our people must know is that we are against chemical products being sold to them in the name of alcohol. People drink so that they can get drunk. And you see, at times, if you can take even 10 Tuskers without getting drunk. You can take a lot of the good alcohol without getting drunk. But you see, it is a bit costly. Good things are a bit costly. So what these people do, they go for methanol, which we know is used to make paints. And when our people take it, they go bragging to one another, it's so good. Just 1 glass or 2 glasses, you don't use a lot of money. But that is death. That is death. Recently, we had a meeting in my home area, and people had been galvanized to come there and support the sale of this cheap alcohol. But 1 week later, we witnessed the 23 deaths. Now, we reach a juncture. We have to say, even this leadership we have today, it's God-given. We have to serve God now, rather than just fear death tycoons who are killing our people. And that is why we want our people to know the laws we have passed here. They are meant to caution them. People cannot be, for example, we are aware, even people tell us in secret, pro boxes and these do this, the motorcycles, they bring this cheap alcohol even as far as from Kirinyaga. You see? So the laws we made here are meant to caution our people. They are meant even to bar that movement of alcohol from one area to the other. Because, I'm just trying to simplify so that people can understand. These laws are working to block the sale of poison to our people. And if our people know what we are trying to do to them, actually they would support us. But now, these tycoons, what they are doing, because even these public participations, we shall be very hard on them. Because what they are doing, whenever there is a public participation, they are even paying our people. They are paying our young people. You find a multitude of people shouting, alcohol must be allowed to be sold. Nobody have a problem with alcohol being sold. But we are telling them without blinking. We are facing them eye to eye and we are telling them, no, you cannot be making money through selling poison to our people. No, it's a high time. Whatever the cost, we must be ready to bear it. But the sale of poison to our people must come to an end. Look at what happened in Kirinyaga. I was challenging people here recently. I was asking them, imagine in your village, and that is what I want our people to imagine. In that village, imagine you wake up one morning, 20 people that you know, if you are not among them, they are dead. What's the price in that? What is the price? So, what we are saying is, I'm very proud that I'm part of this process that is meant to caution our people from reckless deaths. Our people must know that these are people who don't care, who don't worry. Theirs is just to make money. And even there was an incident where one of them was told to take that alcohol that they are bringing to our people. He refused. Their children, they are telling their children to take milk. They are telling their children to take proper drinks. They are giving the children of the poor poison in the name of alcohol. We cannot allow that. Whatever the cost, we are ready to pay it, but we have a duty to God and to those who made us leaders. God made us leaders, but through our people, we have a duty to prevent them from these killer drinks, and we cannot prevaricate or even postpone. We are going to face it head on. Yes.
All right, Mheshimiwa, before I get back to you, let me engage your colleague here. Kindly just move closer here. And first, did you support the bill, and what do you aim at achieving through this bill?
My name is Honorable Agnes Wanjiko Ashira, representing Gender at the County Assembly of Nyeri. Yes, I fully supported. In fact, I'm a member of the Legal and Public Affairs Committee. I am in full support of the bill because we are having an issue whereby adulterated alcohol and other illicit brews are flowing in our county. So we are looking forward to having a multi-sectoral approach because we cannot do it on our own. So we are putting this bill in place and also telling other organizations to also get on board so that we can regulate this menace of alcohol. Because you find, like, for example, the adulterated alcohol is coming in legitimate bottles. So that one tells you that the manufacturers also have a gap, whereby they are not having the point where they are collecting their own bottles. So we are also calling upon those manufacturers to make sure that their bottles are not used to repackage the counterfeit drinks and the illicit and alcohol that is made from industrial alcohol. So we are calling upon each and every sector, even the KEBS, the police, and all those other sectors to come together so that we can regulate this and also seal the loopholes which the illicit brewers are taking advantage of. Yes.
And perhaps what are some of the recommendations that you have made as an assembly in the bill?
We are recommending that, for example, if an outlet is having supplies from a particular place, we are telling the bar owners and the wines and spirit distributors and the people who sell them, we are telling them to enlist the people who bring the orders for them and also to put their contacts so that in case a brand has an issue, we can pick a number randomly, or even the enforcers can pick the numbers randomly and follow up on the same, because previously that has not been happening. Yes.
Let me engage you. Go back to you, Mheshimiwa Kiruga. During the process, the formulation of the bill, and even all the public participations that you conducted, what did you identify as a loophole? What has been the weak link when it comes to full implementation of these of the policies that are already existing in terms of controlling illicit alcohol?
Of course, the manufacturers and those who own these outlets and the whole chain of the business people trading in these killer alcohols. They are the number one impediment because like during the public participation, they would pay people to go there and shout they want alcohol, right? But what we are saying is, and our people should know this, in fact, I'm begging our people to understand what we are trying to do. We have no problem with them taking alcohol. But what we are saying, there is a difference between alcohol and poison. In fact, we expect now, because now something like Mulatina has been legalized. If it's manufactured in the light environment, we have no problem with that. But what we are saying, Clement, you cannot take chemicals, you mix them, you give to our people. You are making money. No, that cannot be allowed. And that is the greatest. That is, the problem, these merchants of death. That's where the weakest link is. Because you see, it's like they try to compromise everyone. But what I can say is, Clement, in fact, I'm the chairman here of the implementation committee. And every bill or motion we pass here, it's upon myself and my committee on behalf of this assembly to follow up and ensure that the implementation is done to the dot. On this one, we are not going to turn a blind eye. We are going to make sure whatever this assembly has passed has not been passed in vain. We are going to call and ensure there is full implementation of the laws to curb these killers of our people. And there are no two ways about it, my brother. So, that is it. We expect His Excellency the Governor to sign this into law any time. And let it be known, all of us, right? And I've said our leader is His Excellency the Deputy President because, of course, he was given this role by the President, follow up on it. And all of us as leaders, the governor, the senator, the women left, our MPs, and all of us, the MCs, and all people of goodwill, we are in this together. We are even aware. These people, I'm telling you, Clement, this is not a simple war. They are even shouting down clergy, the most respected clergymen and clergywomen. They are being shouted in these public participation meetings. So don't joke with these merchants. It's like they are seeing now their lifeline will be cut. But what I'm saying is, you cannot kill our people just because you want to make money. And I'm telling them, it's better they stop it because even God will punish them. You cannot fight with God. God knows you are killing innocent children of other people. Yeah, He will retaliate by punishing you through your children also. Stop killing people's children. So mine is just to request these people. They can get into legitimate business, let them sell the good blues, but they don't want that because they don't make as much money as through this killer poison. Yes, my brother.
Okay, thank you. And lastly, let's finish with you, Mheshimiwa Agnes. What should we expect next? What should people of Nyeri expect next?
What people of Nyeri should expect is that organizations will wake up, because we've also in the committee entailed the presence of the cabs, and also the police commanders will have to make sure that even their respective divisions will not have those adulterated alcohols. We also call upon the manufacturers to also get ready to abide by these regulations, because it's not going to be business as usual when it comes to selling adulterated alcohol to our people. And we're looking forward to a sane county, and we are praying that all stakeholders will cooperate on the same.
Thank you so much. Of course, that has been Mheshimiwa Agnes Wachira and Kiruga Dhuku, of course, speaking about the bill that was just passed recently by the County Assembly of Nyeri, and also giving details and contents of that particular bill. But as I had said earlier, Nyeri is now the second in the region to pass that bill, and we are expecting more counties, including Murang'a, Kirinyaga, and Kiambu, as well and other counties in this region, to pass that similar bill that seeks to fight to put an end to the distribution, manufacture, and sale of illicit alcohol in the country. Fatia.
Right.